ਵੈਲਕਮ ਟੂ ਦਿਸ ਐਪੀਸੋਡ ਆਫ ਦ ਹਰਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਸ਼ੋ। ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਇਸ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਫਾਈਲ ਸੈਗਮੈਂਟ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਮੁਲਾਕਾਤ ਕਰਾਵਾਂਗੇ ਐਰਨ ਸਹੋਤਾ ਨਾਲ। ਐਰਨ ਸਹੋਤਾ ਨੂੰ ਹਾਲ ਹੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡਾ ਅਵਾਰਡ ਮਿਲਿਆ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਿ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਫਖਰ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ। ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਟੂਡੈਂਟ ਲੀਡਰਸ਼ਿਪ ਅਵਾਰਡ ਫਾਰ ਫਾਰਮੇਸੀ ਪ੍ਰੈਕਟਿਸ ਦਾ ਅਵਾਰਡ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੁਝ ਇਨੋਵੇਟਿਵ ਸਕਿੱਲਸ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਅਡਾਪਟ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਜਿਸ ਨਾਲ ਕਿ ਫਾਰਮੇਸੀ ਦੇ ਇਸ ਖੇਤਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਾਲ ਆਮ ਜਨਤਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਤਾਲਮੇਲ ਬਿਹਤਰ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ, ਉਸ ਨੂੰ ਮੁੱਖ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਹੋਏ ਇਹ ਅਵਾਰਡ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ। ਆਓ ਇਸ ਸੰਬੰਧ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਐਰਨ ਸਹੋਤਾ ਨਾਲ। ਵੈਲਕਮ ਟੂ ਦ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ।
Thanks for having me, Harpreet.
ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ। ਸੋ ਥੋੜ੍ਹਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਪਿਛੋਕੜ ਆਪਣਾ ਦੱਸੋ ਐਰਨ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਫਾਰਮੇਸੀ ਪੜ੍ਹ ਰਹੇ ਸੀ ਅਤੇ ਇਹ ਅਵਾਰਡ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕਿਸ ਲਈ ਮਿਲਿਆ ਹੈਗਾ?
Yes, so Ejira Award, it's published by, it's a Pharmacy Practice Plus magazine.
Right.
That administers it, and it's run by the Rogers Media Group.
Okay.
So it's open to every pharmacy student across Canada.
Okay.
And it was a real honor to be nominated for this. It's a leadership award, Jira Hega. They, being from UBC and being the only recipient nationally to receive it, it was really an honor.
Wow.
So Jira Award, a Milya Hega for the Jira activities up in KTLC as a student. I'm now a pharmacist. So I was serving as president of our pharmacy student body.
जी.
पिछले साल ते उस तो पहले मैं 2 साल UBC Senate ते serve करता सी as a senator. So UBC Senate is the highest academic governing body of the university. And through that, we did many initiatives. For example, we created a student observer seat on the College of Pharmacists of BC's board.
Okay.
So how health profession has BC the which other provinces the which they have their own colleges.
Right.
Very important role in terms of sort of organizing what the profession, what you can do as a pharmacist essentially,
right.
The activities you can conduct. And so having a student voice, permanent student observer seat on the table allows for that perspective to be projected. And we were missing that in the past. So
okay.
That's one initiative we worked on. I also helped establish a funding opportunity for our students. Just the which community events karna chaਹੁੰਦੇ ਸੀ organize, or any events that help promote the profession of pharmacy. Or they can apply for this pot of money and help to foster sort of the collegialism within our students,
right,
and also help to promote the profession. Other things are we were involved in advocating to our MLAs in BC and the legislature, talking about the role of pharmacy students in terms of being the next generation of healthcare leaders and how we can contribute more to making the healthcare system more cost effective.
So as a student you took these initiatives.
Yes, as
so
a student.
ਉਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਇਹ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਨਾਮ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਨਾਮਜ਼ਦ ਹੋਇਆ ਤੇ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਡਿਕਲੇਅਰ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਵਿਨਰ।
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
So I received this award just a few months ago in November of 2014.
Okay, wonderful. ਹੁਣ ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਇਹ ਅਵਾਰਡ ਮਿਲਿਆ ਐਂਡ ਆਫ ਕੋਰਸ ਫਾਰਮੇਸੀ ਪ੍ਰੈਕਟਿਸ ਦੇ ਫਰੰਟ ਪੇਜ ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਤਸਵੀਰ ਲੱਗੀ ਐਜ਼ ਅ ਇੰਡੋ ਕੈਨੇਡੀਅਨ, ਬੜਾ ਇਹ ਮਾਣ ਮਹਿਸੂਸ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੁਝ ਚੰਗੇ ਕੰਮਾਂ 'ਚ ਵੀ ਅੱਗੇ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ। ਥੋੜ੍ਹਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਦੱਸੋ ਕਿ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ UBC ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਹੋ, ਯੰਗਸਟਰਸ ਦੀ ਇਨਵੋਲਵਮੈਂਟ ਉਹ ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਸਿਰਫ ਸੀਮਿਤ ਰਹਿ ਜਾਂਦੀ, ਆਪਣੇ ਡਿਪਾਰਟਮੈਂਟਸ ਤੱਕ ਹੀ ਰਹਿ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈਗੀ। ਸੋ ਵਾਟ ਇਨਸਪਾਇਰਡ ਯੂ, ਵਾਟ ਵਾਜ਼ ਇਟ ਵਿਚ ਮੇਡ ਯੂ ਡਿਫਰੈਂਟ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਸ ਲੈਵਲ ਤੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਆ ਕੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਨਾ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤਾ?
Great question. Initially it was a curiosity about how things work, how our processes work when we talk about policies, academia, that I really had a keen interest in that. And that started me, and I joined a few committees. They holly, and then I ran in the election. And it was great because you have an impact as students. We I think sometimes don't realize how big an impact we have. Students can be really game changers and drivers and initiatives and really adding value to the discussion. And I wanted to be a part of that. Not only that, but I wanted to make sure our student body was well represented. So that initially was, I think, the few sort of things that got me involved. And it was amazing. I had amazing experiences throughout my career as a student.
ਸੋ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੇ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੇ ਇਸ ਲਈ ਆਪਣਾ ਨਾਮ ਭੇਜਿਆ ਹੋਏਗਾ। ਸੋ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਿਲੈਕਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਹਰ ਸਾਲ ਇੱਕੋ ਹੀ ਵਿਅਕਤੀ ਨੂੰ ਚੁਣਿਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਇਹਦੇ 'ਚ?
Yes, that's correct. So it's a national award available to every student in every pharmacy school across Canada.
Okay.
So not only is it an honor to be the only recipient of this, but to be from UBC and project UBC Pharmacy School as one of the leading schools across the country, especially when it comes to its student body.
Right. So ਇੱਕ ਮਾਈਲਸਟੋਨ ਤਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਅਕੰਪਲਿਸ਼ ਕਰ ਲਿਆ। ਹੁਣ ਫਿਊਚਰ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਕਿੱਲਸ ਨੂੰ ਅਕਵਾਇਰ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈਗਾ, ਹੁਣ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਫਰਦਰ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪ੍ਰਮੋਟ ਕਰੋਗੇ?
Great question. So this month actually is Pharmacist Awareness Month across Canada. So we're talking about the role that pharmacists play in communities and helping patients ensure that they live healthy lives.
Right.
So one of my goals is to really be a good advocate on behalf of healthcare and our profession in particular. Right now I'm working as a pharmacist. I also serve as vice chair of the South Vancouver Neighbourhood House Board of Directors.
Okay.
And it's great because it gives me an opportunity to insert the pharmacist perspective on the grassroots level.
Right.
Especially my passion is dealing with seniors care, new Canadians, new Canadians in the country. They often lack primary healthcare provider.
Right.
What great an opportunity to have pharmacists who are the most accessible healthcare provider involved in their care.
So as you're saying कि ये महीना जिहड़ा है फार्मासिस्ट अवेयरनेस मंथ जिहड़ा है आम तौर ते असीं फार्मासिस्ट नूं यही समझने कि गए दवाई लई ते चले गए फार्मासिस्ट दा रोल की इस तो ज़्यादा है जी?
That's a great question, and that the problem with the perception is in every community is that pharmacists are just counting by fives, and it's a very common perception.
Right.
Pharmacists do a lot more than that, and they're involved in the care of the patient. So moving away from the product to the patient. What does that mean? It means that looking at your medications, making sure they're effective and safe, make sure there's no adverse reactions, and if there are, how do you manage them?
Right.
Looking at immunizations, last year alone, pharmacists gave over 200,000 immunizations in BC.
Okay.
So since that scope was granted in 2009, pharmacists have really taken a big role in that and making it accessible for our communities.
Right.
So things like that, and in other provinces, they can prescribe for minor ailments. So you come to the pharmacy if you have a skin infection. They can triage and write a prescription and then fill it as well.
Okay.
So I think that will be coming in the future in British Columbia to make sure care is more effective. Another thing is there's a pilot running now, the first of its kind in North America, where they're using your personalized genome to see how that will impact your ability to metabolize drugs.
Okay.
So we might have the same dose of a drug, but the way you metabolize it, you might need a higher dose than I do.
Right.
So they're running a pilot with their pharmacy association, the BC Pharmacy Association, and they're using saliva samples of patients, and they're seeing how they metabolize these drugs and then tailoring the dose. And that's the future of medicine, and pharmacists are playing a very big role when it comes to these types of things. So as you say, pharmacists is a lot more than just counting pills.
That's interesting because generally people feel कि जी यही काम है जिहड़ा कि एक फार्मासिस्ट करदा है. Anyways, हुण जिहड़े विद्यार्थी इस पासे आना चाहते हैं फार्मेसी वाले पासे, with your experience तुसीं उन्हां नूं की suggestion देना चाहोगे? What kind of career they can think of by being a pharmacist?
Absolutely. Judy said to youngsters that I think they should definitely consider a career in pharmacy. It's a good profession, and there's a lot of opportunity and potential for really being a big driver of healthcare and the role that they play. So at UBC, there's a new program starting this year.
Right.
It's called the Entry to Practice PharmD.
Okay.
So our program is being switched over. It's a 2+ 4-year degree. And you'll get more clinical training as part of it. And it's going to really be setting our students to become more involved in the healthcare system.
Right.
In terms of opportunities for employment, absolutely. There's so many different areas you can go as a pharmacist. You know, it's not just the drugstore or the community pharmacy. There's hospital pharmacy, there's academia. You can be involved in government and policy. So as a career choice, I highly recommend it. We were in fact at Princess Margaret Secondary a few weeks ago talking about UBC Pharmacy and what the program entails and why you should consider a career as pharmacy.
Wonderful. It's really a good thing. Good initiatives being taken so that our youngsters also get involved. And definitely बहुत सारे साढ़े बच्चे जिहड़े ने पता नहीं उन्होंने चलता कि किस कैरियर ਨੂੰ उन्होंने अडॉप्ट करना है. सो जेकर ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਵਰਗੇ ਲੋਕ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰਕੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਣ ਤਾਂ ਡੈਫੀਨਿਟਲੀ ਉਹ ਆਪਣੇ ਜਿਸ ਵੀ ਕੈਰੀਅਰ ਜਾਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਉਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਾਮਯਾਬ ਹੋ ਸਕਦੇ ਨੇ. ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਐਂਡ ਬੈਸਟ ਵਿਸ਼ੇਸ.